Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
I watch the news to watch this right here. The People's Republic of Morocco, right, does not recognize the U.S. Federal Reserve note.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Excuse me, sir, but what in the doohickey are you talking about? The People's Republic of Morocco do not recognize the U.S. Federal Reserve note. So how do you pay your rent? Or maybe you don't recognize the U.S. Federal Reserve note because you guys don't have any, because you guys are literally broke and don't have any money. Maybe that's what you mean. Well, I hope that's what you mean, because other than that, that statement makes absolutely zero sense.
The People's Republic of Morocco, right, does not recognize the U.S. Federal Reserve note. They have never honored House Joint Resolution 192, 1933, Article 6 of the United States of America's Constitution. All debts stand. They have never paid their debt to us. So anyone that is trading in a U.S. dollar, that is doing any business with the U.S., is committing genocide against the People's Republic of Morocco and the American people.
Are you stupid or something?
I am Minister L. Royale, C 197-36715. This is fact. This is law. The United States Corporation, their policy and code enforcers, and their politicians are committing genocide against the People's Republic of Morocco and me, the American people.
Excuse me, Mr. El Royale, but I'm pretty convinced at this point that you don't even know the definition of genocide.
So anyone in the world that is using the U.S. Federal Reserve note is trading with the U.S., understand, you are helping them commit genocide against the American people, the people that they call black and African American. What the is that? We are not that. They are using the color of law, the rule of law against us. They are not honoring the Constitution.
Quick observation. It seems that Minister El Royale just woke up and rolled out of bed. Excuse me, sir. Put a shirt on. Get yourself together. Brush your teeth. Wash your face before you start spewing all this nonsense. You seem very angry so early in the morning.
Article 6. They are not paying their debt and they are committing treason at the same time and genocide against the People's Republic of Morocco and me, the American people. Minister L. Royale, C 197-36715. The People's Republic of Morocco is not America or the United States. Their First Amendment is genocide and treason.
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
You know, this is to the United Nations, the International Court of Tribunals, right?
Uh-oh. Minister L. is about to get deep on us. Let's hear him out.
And to the Department of State, Department of Justice. As an American state, right, is one of the people of the Republic. Why do I have to be in fear of my life when I'm in my vehicle, traveling on my land? Why do I have to get butterflies in my stomach every time a police officer, a policy and code enforcer gets behind me?
Wait a second. Let me answer that question for you, Mr. L. Maybe the reason you get butterflies in your stomach when a policy enforcer is behind you while you're traveling in your personal conveyance is because you refer to your vehicle as a personal conveyance. And maybe it's also because you ride around without proper license and registration. Maybe it's because you like to flash your nationality card and pass it off as a driver's license when it's neither a driver's license nor a valid piece of identification. Maybe it's all of the above. So maybe if you start riding around legitimately with your car registered within one of the 50 states and actually drive with a driver's license that was issued by one of the 50 states, maybe you won't get butterflies in your stomach when a quote-unquote policy enforcer is behind you. Leave the Moorish science alone and you will be butterfly free.
Why do I have to be in fear of my life when I'm in my vehicle, traveling on my land? Why do I have to get butterflies in my stomach every time a police officer, a policy and code enforcer gets behind me? Why do I have to be terrified? I'm not understanding at all. Why do I have to be terrified on my own land by policy and code enforcers? Right. I'm Minister L. Royale of the God Free Trust Ministry, C197366715. That's my ID number for the Department of State. So, why do I have to be in fear of my life when I'm traveling on my land? When I'm traveling on the People's Republic of Morocco?
Excuse me, sir, but you are not driving on the People's Republic of Morocco. The People's Republic of Morocco doesn't exist. So I think that might be what the issue is. And that's why you always get butterflies in your stomach, because you think you're driving around on a fictitious land that doesn't exist. Get some help.
Help me figure that out. Department of Justice, Department of State, please help me figure that out. United Nations, get back with me. You know who I am. You know where I'm at. I need y'all to let me know. Send me a letter. Shoot me a phone call. Send me a text. You know who I am. Why do I have to be in fear of my life? Why? On my land? Why?
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
Well, Mr. Al had a few questions throughout this video, and I felt that I've adequately answered his questions, so I hope I cleared up the confusion in his life. And here's a bit more advice to him: leave Moorish science alone, and you won't have those butterflies in your stomach.